Hi everyone, this is Marie Blue Angel. Welcome back. I had to take a few days off, and I couldn't play Apricity, just due to some IRL stuff. But I'm back now and ready to get back into following what is happening with Chiara and Elios and Rue. We'll see how long this episode lasts, as I am currently experiencing some cold symptoms, and I have a slight headache, but I'm bored and I really wanted to get back into Apricity, so let's see what is going on. Yes, this is, we've gotten into the point where Chiara was with Rue in the town for the midwinter festival, but a big plot twist has appeared, and it seems like she was not awake / not in the life that we're currently jumping into. So I'm very curious what this is. Okay. A voice. Chiara. Chiara. Hey, you there? A familiar voice was calling me from the end of the darkness. I struggled to open my eyes. Oh, a forest. It felt like I had just woken up from a very long dream. What did I dream of again? I can't remember. I saw glimpses of people dressed in black gathered around me. Oh, maybe you got lost? You fell? Unless you had a very short dream and it hasn't been that long since you've passed out. Who are they, and what am I doing here? Chiara, are you awake? A voice? Whose voice does that belong to again? Ah, of course. How could I forget? It's Rue's voice. After all, he promised me he'll stay by my side even after the sweet dream ends. Chiara, please, answer me. His arms are wrapped around me. He was trembling, tears streaming down his face. What is happening? Rue? Oh, thank goodness. Have you finally come to your senses? Rue, what's going on? Where am I? Oh, but they're hugging. Oh, they're at the funeral. No, what funeral? Not the funeral for Rue, for Elios. We are at Elios's funeral. Elios, but you remember him, don't you? We were best buds once. Oh, not the tears. You, me, and Elios. We spent most of our days together. I looked at the gravestone in front of me. There was a worn-out soccer ball beside it, along with a blue mask that looked awfully familiar. I realized I was clutching a small book the entire time. I remember this book. It was Elios's. He dreamt of becoming a playwright and would write scripts and stories in this very book. Oh, flashback. Chiara, you will be the librarian, and Rue will be the hunter. Ugh, fine. I'll play along. Then who will you be, Elios? Me? I'll be this mysterious snow spirit that may or may not be plotting to take over the entire universe. Mwahaha. Mwahahaha. That's cute. Elios. Tears started to stream down my face. That fire was so sudden. None of us would have expected him to pass so soon. And now, here I was, standing in front of his tomb. I've been running away for too long. I know I need to face the truth and accept it soon, but... Chiara, do you finally realize it now? Do you finally realize now? Yeah, that Elios is... Can you finally acknowledge his death? Do you think you can finally move on? No. It will take some time. A lot of time. Take all the time you need. I won't go anywhere because I made a promise. Elios wants you to be happy. He wouldn't want his death to stop you from living your life to the fullest. I know. It may take weeks or months or years to heal these scars. But let's do our best to live a life which he would be proud of. Yeah. Oh, no, not a funeral. Excuse me. Oh, am I at the end of the demo? This is not the demo. Wait, no. It's a full game. Did I download a demo? Wait, I'm gonna let the credits roll. Wow. Yay. I'm just gonna say, I guess, initial thoughts up to this point. I really like this game. I'm very curious about it. Am I supposed to do something else? Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. I guess I should go back to where I was earlier, maybe? I don't know if anything else will happen. I'm gonna skip just to... we're choosing the dolls. And I forget if it's the wolf and the bear. If I choose the bear, I think that's Elios, so we're gonna go for the bear doll. I pointed at the stuffed toy that resembled a bear, and the vendor took it off the shelf for me. We walked away from the booth and continued our stroll around the fair. Here, this is for you. What, for me? You know I'm too old to play with dolls, right? It reminds me of your character, you know? The bear, Bobo, I think. Rue? Thanks for the gift. The name could use some work, but I think it's a nice story. Maybe you can even publish it one day. Say, have you thought of its ending yet? Not yet. Starting a book is easy, but ending it is harder than I thought. I think this is where we were earlier, so I'm gonna skip and see if any new dialogue shows up. Oh. No, that was not new dialogue. There wasn't any new dialogue. I'm gonna load one more time, and I'm going to load into choosing the wolf doll. I pointed to the stuffed toy that resembled a gray wolf, and the vendor took it off the shelf for me. The doll had red eyes and a fluffy tail. It sure does remind me of a certain someone. It's like Rue. We walked away from the booth and continued our stroll around the fair. Oh. Here, this is for you. What, for me? You know I'm too old to play with dolls, right? It reminds me of the character in your story, you know, the wolf. What's their name again? Lulu? Ugh, don't say it out loud. It's embarrassing. The name could use some work, but I think it's a nice story. Maybe you can even publish it one day. Say, have you thought of its ending yet? Okay, I'm gonna continue this. I'm gonna skip and see what happens. No. Did I just download a demo? Maybe I have been. Maybe this is just the demo. Right? Oh, hold on, I'm very confused right now. Let me stop and if I don't find anything else to come back with, end of game, end of demo comments.